Hi, this is Allison with KiwiboxDotCom, and we're sitting here with the Elephant Man, Notorious, the one and only. He's looking very, very stylish right now. Look at those shoes. Love them, love them. So how are you today?
Well, I'm good, I'm good. I'm here chilling, last night we had an album launch party in Brooklyn. It was crazy. Then we got to wake up, do some photo shoot. Then we're here now doing some interviews. Tomorrow the album comes out. Let's get physical in stores tomorrow. You need to go and get it. Kaboom.
Now, let's get started with the questions. How did you get started, like in music and just in general?
Well, growing up in Jamaica, and I used to live in Seaview Garden, and we had a little sound called Stereo 2. We used to perform that time I was going to like primary school, so we used to perform in the sound system, and from there we used to go King Jamming Studio. Then we and Bounty Killer formed the Alliance. After we formed the Scare Them, we didn't go to alliances yet. We formed Scare Them crew, and then after the Scare Them crew we all went separate ways, and everybody had their solo career. And from there, Elephant Man became the energy god, because you don't know, that time I put out the Good To Go album here on Atlantic, and from there it got crazy.
And what can we expect from Let's Get Physical?
Well, you can expect a lot of things, because it's a great album, Album is very crazy. You got feature artists on it like Chris Brown, you got Mario Winding, you got P. Diddy, you got Swiss Beats, you got Young Jack, you got like me and Busta Rhymes and Shaggy, you got Chris Brown, you got Rihanna, you got Cat the Luna, crazy.
And you've been dubbed the Energy God. Mm-hmm. And I've seen the videos on YouTube with like the workout things to your song. So how do you get physical? What do you do to get yourself?
Well, like for me getting physical, we play a lot of football, like soccer, we kick a lot of football, and we like to dance, so you find out that when we're not in the studio, we are out partying, dancing, enjoying yourself, and just having fun. And the Let's Get Physical workout video that you see, that was like, I wanted to do something showing the fan that you're gonna buy the album, but you can see a couple stuff like you getting the latest dance move, in the latest moves. So it's not just exercising, but you're getting to learn all the new dances and the moves.
And you've worked with so many different artists, like Rihanna, like you said, Chris Brown, Mario Winans. What was it like working with all of them?
Well, it was great, Chris Brown, working with Chris was fun. Rihanna, that's my friend right there, and Mario Winder, my brethren, Busta Rhymes. Yeah, so it was fun, because it's like getting to working with these artists, and it's artists like some of your favorites, you understand? Because in the singing world, Rihanna is my favorite, Chris Brown, my rapper Busta Rhymes, you understand? So trust me, great.
Who would be the ultimate collaboration for you? Who would you love to work with?
Well, I would say my singer Beyonce, good, or Usher.
Now, she just got married,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, congrats.
And Let's Get Physical is going to be released tomorrow on Bad Boy Records. What has it been like being signed to Bad Boy, and what's your relationship like with Diddy?
Well, it's good, in and out the studio, a lot of studio work. We in the studio doing a lot of work, making sure that the fans get a good album, you understand? And Diddy is the busiest man in the world like that, so most time I'm in the studio. Then Diddy come to Manhattan, come to the studio, we go into the studio, he listen what's happening on the album, he's like, please, he's like, yes. And I'm like, yo, Diddy, we need to get Swiss Beats. He give me Swiss Beats, we go into the studio, we hit it out, crazy. Working with Diddy is fun, trust me.
What are some of your favorite songs off of Let's Get Physical?
Well, I would say The Gully Creeper, number 14. You have like Let's Get Physical featuring Cat the Luna. You have Throw Your Hands Up, Rihanna. You have Feel the Steam, me and Chris Brown. You have Our World, me and DeMarco. You got like Shake, Mario. Yo, trust me, about 8 of them. I'm in love with about 8 songs on that album right now. Trust me.
And your music grabs from all different types of influences. How would you describe your sound to someone who's never heard of you?
Well, my sound is very, it's very melodious, and from your hear elephant voice, you just want to move, you want to dance. My voice is one of those voices that grabs you, make you just, oh, I like this voice, and the melody in the voice, the range and how you swing the melody and the lyrics, very smoothing.
And do you think that with the way the music industry is today and with radio and everything, do you think there's room for your type of music? Like, do you think you'll kind of like take over with your album?
Well, nobody knows what's in the future. We leave that up to the Lord Jesus Christ. But I know there's a room there because it's not like we're putting out the first album, You got Good to Go album that did well. It was crazy. Ponder River, Signal the Plane, Joke Girl, all them hit songs. So trust me, this album got a lot of hit songs. And I think that this album is going to be, I think this evening is one of the best that I ever done.
And what is next for you besides your album release?
Well, you don't know, we got a lot of promotion. You got tours, Yeah, I'm going on tour. We got a lot of promotion. After that, I'm going to tour to the US. I'm going to tour Europe. Yeah, then I'm going to go to Japan. That's one of my favorite places, trust me.
And what do you hope for in the future for your music career?
Well, I just hope to just keep on doing good music for the fans, keep on making everybody happy, keep on making good albums, and just keep on doing good and hope to sell units. That's, it can, people can say, yeah, Elephant Man did what he had to do for the dance hall, make his mark.
Thank you very much.
Good to go.